Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. Have you ever been completely ignored by someone you love? Not for hours, but for days. That's the silent treatment. And let's be honest, it's one of the most painful, confusing games narcissists play. In this video, I'll explain why they use it and how it affects you. And most importantly, how to protect your peace when it happens. Stick around and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. The silent treatment isn't just someone being upset and needing space. It's a deliberate form of punishment and control. A narcissist uses silence like a weapon. They withhold attention, affection, and even basic communication, just to make you feel invisible and powerless. And they know exactly what they're doing. Narcissists thrive on control. When you have done something that they don't like, even something as small as setting a boundary or disagreeing with them, the silent treatment is their way of saying, I'm in charge here. It's also designed to make you doubt yourself. You start asking things like, what did I do wrong? Should I apologize? Maybe I overreacted. Suddenly, their silence speaks louder than words, and you're stuck in this painful cycle of trying to earn back their approval. I mean, think about it. When you're being ignored, your brain goes into overdrive. You analyze every conversation, every word, every text. And while you're drowning in self-blame, they're sitting back, watching you fall apart. That's the game, to keep you chasing their approval. Let's be honest, the silent treatment hurts on a deep level. It's not just about someone not texting you back. It's about being erased, like you don't even exist. And when that happens, it can trigger deep wounds, feelings of abandonment, rejection, and worthlessness. You might notice yourself spiraling, replaying conversations and over-apologizing, bending over backwards just to get a crumb of attention. And that's exactly the trap. The more you chase, the stronger their control becomes. But here's the truth you need to hold on to. Silence is not about your worth. Silence is about their need for power. Their refusal to speak doesn't mean you don't matter. It means they simply don't know how to love in a healthy way. So let me give you some examples. You set a boundary, like saying, I don't like when you yell at me. Suddenly they go cold. No texts, no calls, and no eye contact for days. Or maybe you caught them in a lie, and instead of owning up, they vanish into silence, leaving you to sit in guilt and confusion. Sometimes it's even more subtle. You bring up something important, and instead of responding, they just shut down. No words, no acknowledgement, just emptiness. And then when they finally break the silence, it's like nothing ever happened. That's part of the manipulation, pretending the days of silence weren't abusive, but just normal. So, what do you do when this happens? First, don't chase them. The moment you beg for attention, you hand them all the power. Instead, focus on your own energy. Go for a walk, journal, or call a supportive friend. Anything that reminds you of your own strength. Second, set boundaries. You can calmly say, I'm open to talking when you're ready, but I won't accept being ignored as punishment. You don't need to yell or beg, just hold your ground. And third, remind yourself daily, silence is not a reflection of your value. It's a reflection of their inability to communicate in a healthy way. Here's something powerful to remember. Real love doesn't punish you with silence. Real love communicates, even when it's uncomfortable. If you've been on the receiving end of the silent treatment, I want you to know you're not alone, and it's not your fault. Narcissists use silence to control, but you always have the choice to rise above it. So let me ask you, have you ever experienced the silent treatment? How did it affect you? Share your story in the comments. I promise this is a safe space, and your words might help someone else who feels alone right now. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this video spoke to you. Together, we're breaking the silence and taking back our peace. Thanks for watching.